Okay, my bold and the beautiful fans, we got to talk about today's episode. It was absolutely straight out of the Twilight Zone. First, we see Brooke and Taylor continue to keep their so-called pact. We also get to see Carter giving Katie a beautiful diamond heart. And then when it comes to Bill and Sheila, Bill says, hey, if she's going to jail for a shooting, Taylor is going to jail for shooting me too. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soap, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Bold and the Beautiful recap for December 28th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. Okay, so now we start out over at Forrester Creations, where Brooke and Taylor tell themselves that Sheila would not be that stupid enough to go after anyone they care about. Wrong answer. Now, Taylor assumes that she would have just shown up at Christmas if she was just going to pop out. They chat about what a great Christmas that they had with Steffy and the family. That was Taylor. And Brooke said that she had a festive time at Eric, and she admit that Ridge showed up. And that startles Taylor. Obviously, Ridge ain't telling her anything. And she was like, well, I wasn't with him. Yeah, but she conveniently left this out. That not only was Ridge there, but she actually got to kiss him under the mistletoe. And Brooke goes on about at this point in her life, she doesn't feel like she needs a relationship. And Taylor's proud of both of them. And they think that all the times that they were let down by Ridge and how they got used to it, it's because you guys kept jumping right back in and accepting it. Anywho, Brooke likes the new version of her, and so does Taylor, and they laugh about how proud Stephanie would be of them. They have realized that they need love themselves first and move forward. Brooke is happy to be able to call her a friend. They give each other a hug, and Brooke says, I never thought it would feel so good to be in your arms. And that was a pretty interesting scene. I didn't know what to expect next with those two. So let's go across the hall because Katie is with Carter in his office and they got these robes on and they drinking wine. He reminds her that Sheila broke into her home once. Now she's glad that she's not going back there. Okay, you got to go home sometime. Now Carter says that she has him to help and he makes her feel safe. They call Will to check on him and she's still jumpy after all that thunder. Now, Katie admires how good he is with Will and thinks that he would be a great dad. He pours more wine, asks about Bill, and she can't deal with him while he's wearing that sword necklace. Going on about him is too much, and she's sure Carter doesn't want to hear about her ex. Carter now hands her a belated Christmas gift, and it is this beautiful heart necklace. And he tells her that she has the strongest heart of anyone else that he's ever known. And she puts it on. He says that it's beautiful and so is she. And then he finally, even though they were going to dance on his rooftop, he got in his slow dance. And of course, we got more smooching and lip locking with these two. So finally, we're over at Steffy's where Finn is trying to tie Sheila up at the Cliff House. Steffy is startled when suddenly Bill walks in and she assumes that he's there to help them. But Bill, he has other plans. Check it out.
Bill! Bill, oh my God, thank God you're here. You have to help tie Sheila up.
That should have locked. You're right. Yes, I know. Nothing.
Help us!
There's no reason to tie Sheila up.
I'm holding on to her until the police get here.
Yeah, we haven't been able to call the police.
No one
Service
is
is out. We don't
calling
have Wi-Fi.
the police. Sheila deserves a second chance.
Yeah, Bill says everyone makes mistakes and needs some understanding. And Steffi and Finn are totally baffled. I mean, at this point, I was too. But hey, I was looking forward to see what happened next.
A second chance?
We all make mistakes. We all have moments where we need some understanding, a little leniency.
You know what she's done?
He knows everything.
What is going on with you two?
Sheila's become a part of my life.
What?
Okay, I'm not.
Okay, like my rant yesterday, again, when did all this happen?
Calling the police and you won't be pressing charges.
Are you insane? Of course we are. She nearly murdered us.
She's your mother.
Will you be able to live with yourself, knowing that you put your own mother behind bars?
Shooting us and leaving us for dead. I'm pretty sure you put yourself there.
Terrible accident.
Okay, stop it.
You walked away from us. You pretended like it was a robbery. You call that an accident? I try to give her a second chance. You're defending her?
I am. Because nobody else will. And I understand what that feels like.
We both know what it's like to get that door slammed in your face over and over again, being told that you're cruel, you're untrustworthy, you're not worth fighting for. Katie turned her back on Bill. And Brooke did too, and that was just so wrong.
Despite all my efforts to be a better man, to prove myself worthy, neither one of them wants anything to do with me. They're not the only ones. Starting with you, Steffy. Who cares about me? Nobody gives a damn whether or not I live or die. This woman knows all about that.
Okay, but you helped my mom rescue me from her. You helped Steffy and I reunite. You flew me on your plane to Monte Carlo. How do you go from that to whatever the hell this is?
All it says is me making sure that Sheila remains free.
What's interesting about this whole situation is the fact that actually Sheila is not happy that Brooke and Katie treated him so bad. Okay. And then Steffy assumes that Sheila must have something on him.
I was alone for so long. Did anyone care? Anyone at all?
No, you lost your mind.
I have tried, Steffy. I tried so hard to be good to you. To Brooke, to Katie. And none of you wants anything to do with me, and I can't even blame you. I have caused so much pain, right? Tears. I've lied. I have cheated. I have people in the bag. I've caused so much hurt over the years.
But who's that one person that isn't even gonna blink an eye at the worst of the worst choices that you've made?
I'm moving on. I'm moving on with someone that I can't hurt.
I don't know what kind of sick, twisted relationship is developing here, and honestly, I don't. Move on. Be with her if that's what you want. But no, there will be bars between you because this woman is going to jail.
No, she's not. You're not going to allow it.
I absolutely will. This woman traumatized my family. She targeted my mother and my grandmother. The crazy bitch tried to kill me. I don't give a damn what you say. This woman is going to jail. I am pressing charges. And she's gonna suffer in there for the rest of her life.
Man, did you see how Sheila was cuddling up to Bill? I'm like, wow, the girl is working her magic in this whole situation. Anyway, it's not over yet.
Clearly gone to a very, very dark place. You're hurt, but convincing yourself to take pity on this woman. No amount of loneliness can justify this. You know what she's done? She shot her own son. He has a scar for the rest of his life. It is a reminder of her violence. You shot your own son.
And this is when your past come back to bite you, because you always think something is going to always stay a secret until it's not. And here we go.
There's no way we're not going to the police.
Turn. Oh my, looks like a gunshot wound, doesn't it?
What?
You two aren't the only ones who've been shot.
He would. He would. She knows. I know.
And this is when your husband realized that you've been keeping some secrets from him that he didn't even know. The question is, where is this going to lead these two? But maybe I'm jumping ahead, but let's get back to it.
Steffy, what are they talking about?
You wouldn't dare.
Your mother shot me. And I've kept it quiet all these years. You go to the police. I go to the police.
I gotta say it, usually I give criticism to both the shows for not bringing up the past and, kind of showing the hypocrisy, but they did a good job in this one. I mean, a lot of people, I've been watching the comment section, especially on social media, and they are just not feeling it. I look at it as a great story plot. I mean, as I say, yes, it's a soap, but honestly, you gotta look at it. Taylor shot him, and he kept it quiet to keep your mom out of jail. Now, I'm not advocating for any of this. This is not the real world. This is soap land, and it makes for good TV plot. But yeah, she said you wouldn't. Bill said he will. Sheila was like, oh yeah, he will. And I mean, Bill tells Finn that Taylor shot him. He kept quiet all these years, and if she go to the police, so does he. And yeah, I'm kind of curious to see where it go from here. One, is she going to keep quiet to keep her mom out of prison? And number two, what is Finn going to think about this? Because he was blindsided by all of this. First of all, the whole situation of his existence with his mom, he's been through that side of it. And now he's faced dealing with this other side of it, with this thing where he had no idea that Taylor shot Bill. And yeah, he did keep it quiet. I forgot. I don't even know how many years it's been, but it's been a while. That's when we had Hunter Tylo on the show. So we got to see how it all pans out. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Wednesday, December 28th, 2022. Now, I will try to get The Young and the Restless up, so stay tuned for that. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.